Hey guys, it's day 4. I'm just now leaving Low Gap Shelter. It's about 10 to 10 in the morning. We stayed here last night. We did 12 miles out of Neal's Gap. Ended up stopping at this shelter. I wanted to push on to Blue Mountain Shelter, but my feet were hurting. I had some blister issues, which I got dealt with. My feet feel good today, so I'm glad I got that extra time off yesterday. But yeah, we did the 12 miles here, and we wanted to grab a space in the shelter because it was supposed to get really cold last night, and wanted to make sure we'd have the best chance to stay warm. So yeah, we got here maybe 3 o'clock yesterday. Just kind of hung out in the sun while it was here and ate, and I dealt with my blisters and everything, and we actually strung up some tarps on the outside of the shelter, which really blocked the rain. There's a lot of, or not rain, wind. There's a lot of wind last night, combined with pretty low temperatures. It was 19 when we got up this morning, with pretty good wind. I don't know if you can see, but there's snow on the ground. So yeah, I ended up layering up in the bag. I was ready for the cold at first, and then, you know, it got dark, and about an hour after dark, I'm sweating in my bag, so I ended up having to take layers off. Then around 3 a.m., which is when it starts to get cold, I ended up putting a lot of the layers back on. Yeah, we're starting to gel, or starting to put together a pretty good little group. You got King, Homebrew, Lady with a U, Breezy and Windy, a couple other people, Sycamore. Yeah, we're all kind of making decisions together, and it's really starting to turn into a bit of a systematic thing here. We pulled ideas last night and this morning, and we decided we're all going to stop in Hiawassee, stay at the Blueberry Patch, which is a church hostel. I think it's donation based. I don't really know if there's a fee or not. But yeah, we're going to stay there tonight. I heard a 70% chance of rain on Friday, and if it's this cold with precipitation, I'm going to zero on Friday. I'm making good time as it is already. I think I'll be at 50 miles into my first 4 days, which I'm very satisfied with. What else? Not much else going on. Oh, when I was at Neal's, everybody in the hostel kind of was checking out the hiker box, and someone pulled out a little Z-Packs shoulder strap bag, and I took a look at it. It had a little rip. Nobody wanted it. I snatched it right up. I repaired the little rip with a little duct tape ingenuity, and it's serving me really good right here on my strap. And it's actually serving the purpose that the fanny pack I got at Black Dome Outfitters was supposed to serve. So it's making everything readily available right here. I got my guide in it, got the stick pick, my headlamp I'll keep in there. I think I got my bandana in there right now. It's just kind of my go-to immediate, which makes it really nice and convenient. It weighs nothing. Yeah, that fanny pack, it had an adjustable waist strap, but it would sag down after a while, and I just traded it into the box. And the woman who was bunking below me at the hostel saw me putting it in there, and she asked if she could have it, and I said yeah. So it really didn't even make it into the box before somebody scooped it back up. And I also threw some hot chocolates in there, because I haven't been using a lot of those, and I brought a pretty good amount. So yeah, that's about it for right now. Having a great time. I have, as of yesterday, been dubbed the Photo Bomber. I guess that's my trail name. It was because after we strung up all those tarps, everybody was just kind of hanging out inside the shelter, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to try and get a panoramic photo from inside the shelter. And then I was goofing around, and I had this ski mask pulled down with the eyes and the mouth, and then I've got a pair of goggles that I brought from when I used to ride a scooter to campus when it would be cold. So the riding goggles, I had those on just messing around. I wanted to have my face be the end of the panoramic picture, and I was trying to do it. It just wouldn't work with such close proximity inside the shelter. And everybody eventually started calling me the Photo Bomber. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to live up to the name, start photo bombing some pics along the trail. Hopefully I don't get into any trouble. It's about all I got for right now. Franklin's my first major goal. I'm planning on taking a couple days there, because they've got their April Fools, like Hiker Bash there, as well as I have my computer waiting for me there. Thank you, Jesse Cody, for holding some stuff for me. I'm going to put my bounce box together when I get there. I got some different things I have to do for school just to make sure that graduation is going to go good. So yeah, I'm going to take a couple days and focus on the logistics. I'm going to it's going to be logistics the first day. Then I'm going to hang out and enjoy the April Fool's Bash the next day. And then I'll probably hit the trail the third day. So probably that'll be the 30th, I think. Yeah, that's the immediate goal. Beyond that, I really don't have any sort of schedule. But yeah, it's great. It's beautiful out here. It's cold, but you know, having a great time. Give you a little idea of what I'm dealing with here. Alrighty, talk to y'all later.